Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I won't ask what caused.
Long story.
I hear maybe you lost a bet, so
Long story.
if you want to take some more bets, maybe I'll see if I can come up with some good ideas. But it is great to be here with you, and love that we're having some fun already here for the lunch. And thank you for joining us here in Little Rock. Lieutenant Governor, good to see you as always. Been a busy few weeks, so glad to see you here at home. I know that everybody in this room has a lot of things that have been keeping you busy all over the state of Arkansas. We wish, in fact, you were less busy than you are, but we are so glad that you took time out of your schedules to be here today. I'd also like to thank Sheriff Jones for the kind introduction, but more importantly, the great work that you do leading the Sheriff's Association and helping make our entire state safe. So thank you so much for your effort and for your work. One of the privileges that I have of being governor is the opportunity to travel around our entire state to all of the communities that each one of you call home. I've been fortunate enough to go to all 75 counties, some of them many, many, many times, and I've gotten to see a lot of you face to face when I make those stops. Those visits often remind me of a story from when my dad was governor. Many of you may remember, and I apologize because I'm a couple minutes late today, but you'll remember that my dad became governor not too long after Bill Clinton was governor. Many of you who have been around Arkansas for a long time know that Bill Clinton was world famous for always being a little bit late to things. My dad was the exact opposite, always early. In fact, he's left me a couple of times for showing up a few minutes late. I think there's only one person in the entire state that ever got a free pass to be late, and that was my mom, because he was as scared of her as the rest of us. But when my dad first became governor, he was asked to attend a community meeting in a really small town here in Arkansas. When he drove up, he saw that the parking lot was completely empty. He tracked down the janitor and asked him where everybody had gone. The janitor simply replied, "Oh, we always tell the governor's office that our event starts 2 hours before they actually do. That way, they might actually show up on time." Being a little bit late is probably one of the only ways I'm more like Bill Clinton than my dad. But for this group, I always want to be sure to show up. That's because every day our sheriffs and police wake up, you tell your families goodbye, knowing that tragedy could strike at any moment. It's the kind of day in and day out bravery and commitment to service that protects our people and makes our state as great as it is. As governor, it's my responsibility to stand with you. Government has no greater duty or obligation than to help keep our people safe. When sheriffs called for tougher penalties for violent repeat offenders, we answered that call and signed the PROTECT Act. In fact, I see a number of our state legislators here in the room. Without them, that would not be possible. Senator Gilmore, who's in the back, helped lead that charge, and we are so thankful for your leadership and the partnership that we have with our state legislature to enact the PROTECT Act. Thank you for your efforts and your work. When our sheriffs called for more robust support from Arkansas State Police, we answered that ask, and now we have more troopers than we have had in a generation helping protect our state. And when sheriffs asked us to finally put an end to the prison bed shortage plaguing Arkansas and burdening our county jails, we answered and announced a new 3,000 bed prison in Franklin County, and we're getting started and we'll get the job done. But you know better than anybody that this doesn't mean that it's been easy. Frankly, government hardly ever is, but we know it's the right thing for our communities, for our sheriff's departments, and for all of the people that we serve here in Arkansas. It's a tough fight, and I'm glad to know that we have a group of fighters in our corner, the Arkansas Sheriff's Association. All I ask is that you help us spread the word. Arkansas has kicked this can down the road for long enough, and we can't afford to do it anymore. It's past time that we invest in our prison system and deliver a safer, stronger Arkansas, and with your help, we will. Many of you know I had the privilege to award the first ever Medal of Freedom to Sheriff Knadel. I told Mike's story during my State of the State address, but the words that resonate most were not mine, but his. This will not define us, and it will not divide us. Anytime there is tragedy or controversy or problems, there will be those who want to point fingers and divide our state, but we won't let them. Looking out in this crowd today, I am 100% confident that we will stand together and deliver for the people we all swore to protect. I know that because I see it in the work and the effort that each one of you put in every single day. And the reason that we have the ability to claim this as the best state in the country is because of your willingness to serve and protect our great people. We could not do this without you. We would not want to do this without you. So thank you for your support. Thank you for continuing to advocate for this long overdue investment in public safety. But more than anything, thank you for the daily heroism that you demonstrate in each and every one of your communities. Thank you for being the best of the best. We appreciate you, and let's keep working together to get the job done. Thank you so much for your work.